Now let me tell y'all, okay? Let me show y'all.
Guess who's dyeing her hair again? Me. As you can see, the hair dye shirt has been through it, but I'm doing Vampire Red Manic Panic, and it's gonna be like a burgundy. Like, I'm just slapping it on top of this, so it's nothing like too crazy. I know you. I think I was just talking to myself, but that's okay. That's okay.
Okay, that's enough. And they're just like, okay, it's just a little teenage girl. Just wow, she's about to dye her hair. What's wrong? It's the fuck ass comments. It's always the fuck ass. Let me just K1 heart. Justice for all the whitewashed sisters. Broken heart. Dead rose. 771 replies, by the way. And then someone was like, wait, how was this whitewashed? And then she responds, the dead hair, the profile page, her room decor, just her whole style, aesthetic, and vibe gives white. The search is literally whitewashed black girls. Gotta like this. One of the comments says, free our sister, stay on God. Free yourself from these shackles, bro. Matter of fact, let's go back to the kitchen. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Ixnay on the kitchen floor right now. But I do want to say, I free this girl from her shackles. Free this girl. Like she's so whitewashed. Oh, her room decor. Oh, the way she dresses. Get a grip. First of all, you're not a teenage girl acting grown ass adult acting like she's not allowed to be different. Free yourself from these shackles. Because who told you have to be a certain way that nobody else can differ? Who gave you the keys to blackness and told you, yeah, you know, you could dictate how black enough is black enough? You know what I mean? Like, as a black girl in suburbia, these comments always piss me off. Okay, especially the, why do you talk so white? If you don't, let's actually come to the kitchen floor this time. Welcome back to Kitchen Floor Office Hours, where I bring leftovers to unsolicited advice and discussions and stuff like that. Usually I do Reddit stories because I want to start doing like. Originally, the idea is to get other people.
Someone was detected at your front yard.
The idea is to get people to send in their responses, but I don't really have like a fan base yet to do that. So fill out the Google form if you're here and listening to this. But I do Reddit stories. But today is a nice and little special edition because I have to hold myself back on TikTok a lot. Okay, I don't want to say too much because people piss me off on that. Okay, half of that whole app is rage bait, I swear. Okay, I'm being rage baited all the time on that app. Anyway, today's dessert is cheesecake. Strawberry cheesecake. Oh my god, I love strawberry cheesecake so much. As you saw from the video, whitewashing. Oh my god. Once upon a time, whitewashing was used to reserve for people who like bleach their skin, who genuinely was like, I'm not black, I'm white. And there are people out there, I know, if you know who I'm talking about, you know. I don't know how black she is though, but she's out here, she's like in her old photos, you know, she like looks black, right? And years later she comes out, she's like, I'm not black, guys, I used to just have an aggressive tan, I am white, I'm 100%. I'm not one of those. She likes to do that. She likes to be like, I'm not black, guys, I'm white. Girl, you do you. I actually have no time. But like, y'all, you do you. Okay, but that's what you use the word whitewashing for. That's what it was used for. Okay, but now people on the internet, like to use it for any which way, and it does truly piss me off when you out here try to stray so far from your original oppressors that you become them. You not becoming what you once abhorred. Like, genuinely. Okay? Like, who are you to tell a black person who and what they should be and what they can be? Like, the comment to me, like, her room decor, oh my god, her hair is fried. You were wearing a weave, my guys. You didn't know they could tell anybody else how to do their hair. I don't know when it was the shift occurred where it's like, if the ultimate blackness is just wearing like wigs, wearing weaves and stuff like that, who are you to decide that? Like, generally, if someone wants to have their hair out, naturally. Someone wants to straighten their hair. They want to have their hair in braids. Even if they want to wear weave, that is perfectly fine. But that is personal choice. And you to come out here and say, oh, your hair is so fried, clearly you're whitewashed, is insane. Like, you're just want to fight. And then defending yourself in the comments, being like, well, clearly she's been whitewashed. Like, you know, I'm just seeing, like, the way she looks. Like, look at her page. You know, she's a cheerleader, and all her friends are like, white. Get a grip on what you believe in, truly, because since one was being black in suburbia, mean you're white. Homage to that song, by the way. Homage to that song. Listen up, all those people here, that being different does not make any black. Because I don't fit in a tiny block. Wow. The tiny box that you decided is black was not anything. But I don't want you to give a shit. I don't know what you think the definition of community is, but it doesn't mean that we're all the same. You know what I mean? Like, what? I'm speaking clearly, whitewashed. Being rich, whitewashed. Being earthy, whitewashed. Living in the burbs, whitewashed. Existing peacefully, whitewashed. Like, this is your damage, okay? I know society is hurting you and pushed you into this spot. That does not give you the right to come out here and talk to the rest of us. Thank you very much. Fix your damage and then come back and we can have a conversation. Like, I don't care how much you're hurting, how much you're hurt. It's not the excuse to come out here and try to tell me how to live my life, how to live your lives. Get a grip, you're gonna go. Hindi pala. Yeah. Yeah, po may clip. Like, as a community, try to come to an understanding that we're not one monolith. I know the quote, it be your own people sometimes. This is literally what the quote encapsulates. Do be your own people sometimes. Because I'm sorry, but her room decor, because she fried her hair, she ate one. Sometimes y'all just be doing too much. Y'all be doing too much in the wrong direction. Okay? Maybe talk about how there's not enough black boys going to college. Like look at the statistics. It's a very, very bad thing. Focus on like a lot of the actual issues in our community, and don't focus on the fact the girl wants to dye her hair red and her hair is a bit fried. Like that is not being whitewashed. That is just not what being whitewashed is. Okay, and oh my god, stop with the you speak so proper. What are you, white? The CIA doesn't do any more work. You guys do it for them. You're right up there. Ooh. You're right up there doing the work they no longer need to do. Okay, the ABC boys out of business. Cause y'all be doing it for them. Because describe to me, oh holy one, what does it be black? If the way she dressed was wrong, the way she did her hair was wrong, her aesthetic was wrong, her room was wrong, what does it mean to be black? Tell me, please. Do it without listing any stereotypes too. You're your own worst enemy. I hope you know you give the same energy as the people who say, what are we wearing this summer? What you want to wear? Live your life how you want to live it. Please. Wear what you want to wear. It's the same energy. Like, guys, don't tell me what to do. Matter of fact, because you told me I am whitewashed, I'm gonna act this way all the time in your face. Wait, listen. No man, woman, dog, bunny, shit on my shoes about to tell me how to live my life. Thank you very much. But yeah, guys, that was another episode of Kitchen for Office Hours. This was honestly more of just a rant, but I really just had to show this. Y'all got pissed me off because this discussion is a circle. Okay, we start talking about hair types, and that's a whole different thing, bro. God, the community sometimes is just like, bro, shut the fuck up. At my kitchen for office hours, I usually a bit more on my kitchen, but there's a lot going on, so it was like moving around and doing other things. But like, subscribe, catch my other videos, watch my vlogs, catch like the addies, place to be with us, a bunch of my other series. I'm gonna start rolling out some more because I honestly just like filming. I love filming. I like making videos. I like editing them. They're just fun. So I like to try out new things.
Someone was detected at your front lawn.
So I'll see y'all probably Sunday. Probably Sunday. It's totally unrelated to the video, okay? But I was laughing. Just watch your TikTok.
Magneto, and I promise you, child, you shall never be afraid again.
Can you know Magneto? Come on now. If you don't know the X-Men, I'm not gonna explain it. Well, okay, if you know the X-Men, they're Homo superiors. Okay, they're a different species than humans. Okay, technically the next step in evolution. Okay, in the comics and even in the shows, the X-Men are like persecuted. Okay, the government constantly wants to oppress them, wants to make sure that their powers are kept down. Honestly, I recommend you watch The Gifted. Actually, I love that show. Really sad it got canceled. Basically, it's government being assholes, and then the mutants having to protect themselves. The X-Men are a superhero group made of mutants. Okay, Magneto is a bad guy, and I don't know if Magneto is a bad guy. Okay, so anyway, top comment in this is Magneto would liquefy ice, by the way. And then the comment right below that says, way to make everything about politics. I can't make this shit up. Rage baiter! Rage baiting me! Because the X-Men being about politics? Why would the X-Men ever have been about politics? You're right. We make everything about politics. The X-Men. How does it feel to go about life with your eyes fucking closed, your ears plugged in? Okay? How does it feel to have the option to be able to do that? Because are we being dead ass? Are we being so for real? Like the X-Men, it's like everything in the X-Men politics are just literally political. Everything stems from the fact the government wants to take them down. Does not want mutants to have equal rights.